Welcome back guys, we're back in another WordPress tutorial. This one we're going to be going over how to add a live chat on your WordPress blog or site. Now this can be handy if you've got customers that might need support and you can give them sort of live support as they need it on your site. And we're going to be using Tawk. So for this, from our WordPress dashboard, let's head down to plugins and then we'll go to add new. In the search bar on the top right, just type in Tawk and then you'll see on the top we've got Tawk.to live chat. Now let's go ahead and install that. And we'll press activate once it's installed and it'll take us back to our plugins page. From there, there's only a few more steps to actually getting it installed. So if you come down to your plugins to the Tawk.to live chat and let's go to settings. First thing that you're going to see is a sign in to Tawk.to account. If you haven't got an account already, I'd suggest just going over to the go to Tawk.to and create one. It really does take only a few minutes and it'll also provide you your sort of workspace where people can actually chat to you. So rather than the actual calls or chats coming through your site, it's going to be coming through this other site. So you can keep this up. Calls will come in or a little ringtone just to signify that you have another chat, and you can sort it all through there. So I'm going to call the property name JDog the Shack because that's pretty much our site title. You're going to want to find your URL here and just type that in, and then you're going to type the widget name. So I'm just going to call this live chat. We can go ahead and press next. Then it's going to give us a widget here, which you can either copy to clipboard. However, we can go ahead and press done now. Now if we come back onto our account settings, we can go and select JDog the Shack. You'll see live chat there, and we can go and use selected widget. You can come down to visibility, and we'll usually just check always show Tawk.to widget on every single page, or you can choose what pages you like there. So I'm just going to uncheck them and I'm going to show it on every page. You can also come down to the privacy options and enable visitor recognition. You can switch it off if you don't want it. I'm just going to keep that on, and then once you're all done, just go ahead and save changes. So now when we log onto the site, we should get a little help bar pop up on the bottom right, and there it is. It says here we are, and if we click that, we've now got a live chat. Now for an example, I'm just going to write a message. I'm just going to put hi. Press enter and you're going to start hearing a ringing now. So the ringing will be coming from your dashboard. This is why you needed to make an account for them, and you can just click on here and accept the incoming messages. If you've added any more people, you can choose who to actually answer this, but obviously as just myself, I'm going to press join and we've now joined on and we can talk back. So let's put hi and we'll put test. Now that we pop back over to our main site, we can see that we've been replied to right here. So this is great for many chats. All your chats will come up here on the top left, all the information. I might have had to blur a bit out because it does include IPs and stuff like that. However, you can control through multiple chats and help many people at the same time. You can also create accounts for your team members so you can have other people answering as well. I'm not going to go through precisely every option that we have here because there are many options as you can see, but we can tag chat, we can ban, ignore. We can go ahead and end the chat. You can even search their knowledge base and set one up from here. And you've got lots of other neat options on here, which I'm sure you'll find out once you start playing around with it. You can even set up groups, direct messages, and so on. So let's just go ahead and enter this one here. On the main dashboard, you can also check, uncheck, and fill in a bit more of the information here about your category, subcategory. You can add in some key terms and descriptions, and you can also enable discovery listing through the Tawk.to discovery listings. You can modify the property image from right here, and you can just upload a photo. And if you ever need to delete it, you can just go ahead and delete it right here. If you do need to add another property, you can just come over here. You can see the property that we've already created, JDog the Shack, and if you need to add another one, you can just click here, and you can go ahead and add another property. You can go through the property members, set up departments, your agent calls, check your band list. You can set up some shortcuts here, triggers, tabs, add-ons. So yeah, it's a really comprehensive plugin. And personally, I think it just works really well. I've tried a few other chat plugins, and it really, it's not that they don't work as well, but sometimes they can be a bit harder to use. There might be a few bits that haven't or don't quite work out, might have a few bugs, whereas this one seems to work really well all the time. Even the monitoring on here is great. I mean, you can just keep up with everything. So even if you have a team of people, you can be checking the calls, how they're coming in, who's answering, how long they're taking to answer. And if you're also looking to get online, I suggest checking out SeekaHost. I'll leave a link in the description. They've just made the process super easy of being able to start a blog and get yourself online in just a matter of minutes with their secure servers, and you can get going. They've got a big tutorial base which will give you loads of handy tips to get yourself started. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again on the next tutorial. Bye bye.